Two cups cold on the table now. Neither one of us knows how. You turned your face away from mine, like truth is something we rewind. Words were sharp, we both got bruised, but silence cuts much deeper too. I heard you breathing in the dark. Your heartbeat felt a world apart. We waited for the other one to say I'm sorry, but now we're close, but we're breaking, trying to speak, but we're shaking. There's a silence between us where love used to be. The echo still lingers, but you won't believe. We're hurt and we're fragile, too proud to admit. There's a silence between us, and we're drowning in it. And we're drowning in it. Your shadow moves across the room. We're strangers in the fading gloom. I open up but close again. I fear the ending more than pain. We whisper things we never say, in thoughts that drift the other way. Your tears fall soft but still I hide. Too scared to speak, too tired to fight. We're here, but divided. One word would have righted. There's a silence between us where love used to be. The echo still lingers, but you won't look at me. We're hurting, we're fragile, too proud to admit. There's a silence between us, and we're drowning in it. We're drowning in it. Maybe love is learning when to bend, not break. Maybe we're just waiting for a truth we never say. One word, one breath could pull us back, but we hold it in and fade to black. There's a silence between us where love used to be. The echoes still linger, but we're too hurt to see. If one of us whispered, we'd find our way through. But the silence between us is louder than I miss you. We're drowning in it. We're drowning in it. Streetlight fading on your door. I'm still here wanting more. I heart, hoping you would see the art, waiting for a sign from you, but every signal falls right through. I held on longer than I should, loved you deeper than I could. You kept slipping out of reach, like waves retreating from the beach. And I tried, God, I tried, but you never even looked inside. I was never enough for you, no matter what I'd say or do. You kept chasing something new, and I kept breaking love in you. Every promise turned to hell. I was there, you weren't there. I was never enough for you, but I still felt like it was true. You loved the way I held you close, only when the nights felt cold. You would choose me when you broke, then disappear like fading smoke. I stayed quiet, took the blame, played your unpredictable game. You love me only when convenient, but my heart wasn't obedient. And I tried every night, but you never learned to hold me right. I was never enough for you, no matter what I say or do. You kept chasing something new, and I kept breaking love in you. Every promise turned to hell. I was there, you weren't there. I was never enough for you, but I still felt like it was true. Maybe love is not the same when only one heart feels the pain. Maybe you just needed someone. I just wanted to be the one. I was never enough for you, no matter what I'd say or do, but I'm learning to let go too, even if it breaks me through. Every memory, every tear falls like echoes I can't hear. I was never enough for you, but I'll find someone who sees me true. Lights flicker on the hallway floor. I breathe out but feel nothing anymore. I say I'm fine, but the words feel fake. Smile like it's easy, but my hands still shake. Walking through the noise, trying not to break. Every move I make feels like a mistake. People talk but they don't hear. echoes reaching in. I fade into the evening, like I was never really there. I keep trying, I keep fighting, but inside I'm barely surviving. I'm tired of trying, tired of hiding, saying I'm okay when I'm quietly dying. No one sees the way home. This tired heart is getting old. I'm tired of trying, tired of trying alone. Coffee cold on the kitchen sink. Thoughts too loud, I can't even think. I keep all my worries on the brink, trying to slow before I blink. Yeah. Shadows stretch across my room, yeah. Heavy like a quiet tune. I reach out but feel a space. Empty hands, empty place. I keep trying, I keep fighting, but this ache is multiplying. I'm tired of trying, tired of hiding, saying I'm okay when I'm quietly dying. No one sees the weight I hold. This tired heart is getting old. I'm tired of trying, tired of trying alone. All the nights I stayed awake, thinking what else I should change. But maybe I was never wrong, just too quiet for the world so loud. I'm tired of trying, tired of hiding, saying I'm okay when I'm breaking in silence. If I fall, will someone know? Or will I fade like evening glow? I'm tired of trying, tired of trying alone. Night falls again, I still think of you. I heard you're happy now, living a life we dreamed about. You found the place where you belong, and I'm still learning to stay strong. I walk these streets alone, every corner feels like home. But only when you were here, now everything disappeared. I saw your face today, it took my breath away. All I wanted was you, but I had to let you go. I'm dancing through the heartbreak, trying not to lose control. All I wanted was you, but you found somebody new. I'm falling in the rhythm, Screens are glowing, hearts are dim. The city moves, but I don't fit in. 1,000 faces pass me by, but none can look into my eyes again. Buildings humming static light, concrete dreams replace the night. I walk through noise that never ends, connected lines but no real friends. The world keeps turning without sound. I breathe but feel like breaking down. Alone in motion, lost in time. Every rhythm out of line. The world's awake but I just hide. Alone in motion, still inside again. Mirrors show a borrowed face. Reflections fade without a trace. Every message, every tone still reminds I'm not alone, yet alone. The world keeps turning without sound. I breathe but feel like breaking down. Alone in motion, lost in time. Every rhythm out of line. The world's awake but I just hide. Alone in motion, still inside again. Traffic lights blink endlessly. 1,000 souls but none see me. I smile like nothing's wrong tonight, but shadows bloom beneath the light fade. Alone in motion, lost in time. The world moves fast but I stay behind. A fleeting spark of fate inside. Alone in motion, still inside again. Screens are glowing, hearts are dim. The city moves, but I don't fit in. Lights flash, but I feel numb. Voices fade one by one. I'm standing in the middle of the room. The bass is loud but all I feel is gloom. Your name repeats beats inside my head. I dance a little just to forget. The crowd is moving left to right, but I'm not here, not really tonight. I fake a smile but fall inside. 1,000 faces but I can't hide. The world keeps spinning, I stay still. Your memory hits against my will. I'm alone in the crowd, but no one sees the ache in my chest or the way it bleeds. I'm alone in the crowd under flashing lights. I dance like I'm fine, but break inside. I'm so low. Yet I'm alone in the crowd. Alone somehow, lost in the crowd. Your perfume drifts across the floor. I swear I felt this hurt before. The DJ plays a song we knew, and suddenly the room turns blue. I watch the people laugh and sway, but I still see you slip away. I close my eyes but I still see the ghost you left inside of me. The world keeps spinning, I stay still. Your memory hits against my will. I'm alone in the crowd, but no one sees the ache in my chest or the way it bleeds. I'm alone in the crowd under flashing lights. I dance like I'm fine, but break inside. Oh, so loud. Yeah, I'm alone in the crowd. Alone somehow, lost in the crowd. Hear me now, I'm still alone in the crowd. Smoke curls like memory lines. I trace them slowly intertwine. The past still hums beneath my skin, but I won't let it pull me in. Your words still echo soft and low. Through empty rooms the feelings flow. I light a match, it burns too fast, but peace can grow from what won't last. The flame goes out, I let it be. Not every fire's meant for me. Stay. Ashes and smoke, it's all we've become. A story that whispered and then came undone. I still remember the heat and the hope, but now it's just ashes and smoke again. The air is warm with what we were. I breathe it in, but it's a blur. Your name drifts through a ghostly glow, then fades away like falling snow. me stay. Ashes and smoke, that's all we've become. A story that whispered and then came undone. I still remember the heat and the hope. Now it's just ashes and smoke again. I used to ache for what we lost, but every word demands its cost. And though it hurts, I finally know some love is meant to let you go. Ashes and smoke, ashes and smoke. It's all we've become. It's all we've become. A song that ended, but love still hung. I still remember it before we broke. How bright it burned, then turned to smoke again. Smoke curls like memory lines. I watch it fade. It's yours and mine again. The air is still, the clock won't move. Your shadow drifts across the room. I whisper words I can't undo. Before it fades, I think of you. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might walk back once more. But love's a ghost I can't retrace. Your warmth still haunts this empty space. Time slows down but slips away. Nothing left that we can say. Stay before it fades. Hold me again, let the silence drown the pain. I remember how it felt before our hearts began to melt again. Before it fades, hold me again, let the silence drown the pain. I remember how it felt before our hearts began to melt again. The window hums a lullaby. The city sleeps, the night won't lie. I reach for you, but touch the cold. A story lost, a truth untold. Time slows down but slips away. Nothing left that we can say. Stay. before it fades. Hold me again, let the silence drown the pain. I'll remember how it felt before our hearts began to melt again. Every breath becomes a trace, every tear a quiet grace. I close my eyes to make you stay, but everything just fades away. Before it fades, hold me again, let the silence drown the pain. I remember how it felt before our hearts began to melt again. The air is still, the clock won't move. I whisper soft, I still love you again. Soft reflections in the glass. Love was here, now it's past. I heard you found another light, different sunrise, different light. But part of me still aches to know how love can fade, yet still echo. Even now, the shadows show what I can't hide, what I still know. In the bittersweet afterglow, I still feel you down below. Some things change, some never go. Your memory burns soft and slow. In the bittersweet afterglow, I still feel you, even so. Some things hurt and still they grow. Your name remains, it won't let go. I tell myself that this is fine, but part of me stays intertwined. A ghost of love, a quiet ache, a memory I can't unmake. Even now, the night still shows what only broken hearts can know. In the bittersweet afterglow, I still feel you down below. Some things change, some never go. Your memory burns soft and slow. In the bittersweet afterglow, I still feel you, even so. Some things hurt and still they grow. Your name fading into blue. Your shadow moves inside my mind, a quiet place you left behind. I touch the air, but you're not there, just memories and city glare. I try to breathe, but every time your name still echoes through the night. I'm fading into blue, where I once belonged with you. The lights are dim, but still they shine, like all the moments you left behind. I'm fading into blue. I try, but can't pull through. The night repeats its lonely tune, reminding me of losing you. Into blue, missing you. The streets are wet with summer rain. They know my loss, they feel my pain. Your footsteps haunt the ground. I trace a ghost I never will replace. I try to breathe, but every time your name still echoes through the night. I'm fading into blue, where I once belonged with you. The lights are dim, but still they shine, like all the moments you left behind. I'm fading into blue. I try, but can't pull through. The night repeats its lonely tune, reminding me of losing you. Into blue, still missing you. Into blue, but I can't let you go. The night is quiet, but my heart is not. The window's cold against my hand. The city sleeps, but I still stand. Your shadow lingers on the wall, a memory I can't let fall. I try to breathe you out again, but every thought just drifts back in. The silence aches and knows your name. Nothing tonight feels quite the same. And I've been lying here, counting every fear. Long nights and you're still here, and every thought I try to clear. fills the gloom. But my heart is not. And you're still here. This quiet room again. I sit alone inside the gloom tonight. Pink neon fills this quiet room again. I sit alone inside the gloom tonight. These LED lights paint my skin tonight. They glow so soft but nothing wins again. Your memory lingers in the air tonight, like you are here. But not again. The silence feels like something real. Stay. A quiet wound I always feel. Stay. Pink neon silence holds me tight again. Lost in the shadow of this night again. I close my eyes, but you remain again. Inside the color of his pain again. The walls reflect a faded scene tonight, like broken pieces of a dream again. I let the stillness pull me in tonight. Your echo burns beneath my skin again. The silence feels like something real. Stay. A quiet wound I always feel. Stay. Pink neon silence holds me tight again. Lost in the shadow of this night again. I close my eyes, but you remain again. Inside the color of this pain again. Every glow reminds of you tonight. Every shade still feels like truth again. Pink neon silence holds me tight again. You remain inside the night again. Just neon again. Just pain again. Just me again. Street lights smear across the glass. Your shadow flickers as I pass. drive through empty avenues. The radio plays what we once knew. Your voice still lingers in the air. I swear it's like you're sitting there. But every mile just pulls me through, closer to you, farther from you. Review, go, stay right with me. Flashing lights like memories. Every heartbeat feels the same. Just your echo in the frame. Review, go, sweet, never end. You're the stranger in the wind. The city neon bends and bleeds like all the nights we used to need. I change lanes but nothing shifts. Your name still hides beneath the drip. The road ahead, an empty line, but you're still underneath my spine. Review, go, stay right with me. Flashing lights like memories. Every heartbeat feels the same. Just your echo in the frame. Review, go, sweet, never end. You're the stranger in the wind. Every street, another trace. I chase the past, but lose the race. Review, go, stay right with me. Flashing lights like memory. Just me, just road, just goes. quiet shade of your embrace. Just neon, just rain, and your name. Pink light bleeds across the room. Cigarette smoke swims through the bloom. I sit in silence, legs pulled in. The walls remember where you've been. The ash drips slow like falling snow. I breathe you in and still don't know. Your ghost still lingers in my lungs, like a love that's never done. In this quiet room, I fade with a cigarette. I wait every drag, a memory I can't set free. In this quiet room, alone, but you still feel like home. The smoke becomes the truth, I still breathe you. The lighter clicks, a spark, a sigh. I watch the ceiling swallow time. The shadows move but never speak. Your absence hums beneath the bleak. Your ghost still lingers in my lungs, like a love that's never done. In this quiet room, I fade with a cigarette. I wait every drag, a memory I can't set free. In this quiet room, alone, but you still feel like home. The smoke becomes the truth, I still breathe you. screen glows at 2 a.m. I breathe and try to speak again. The phone screen glows at 2 a.m. I breathe and try to speak again. I sit against the bed in the dark. My thumb is resting on the record mark. Your name is glowing on the screen, like you are here but just unseen. Every word feels too real to speak. Every truth feels too soft, too weak. Are cold against the floor. This is the same pain as before. Your memory circles in my head, but nothing new is ever said. Every word feels too real to speak. Every truth feels too soft, too weak. Sits quietly on my skin. Even the air knows where you've been. I see the moonlight on the floor, soft reflections from the door, whispers move through quiet. For something that's not there. Your shadow lingers in my mind. Your voice dissolves like burning smoke, a fading line I can't revoke. You're the whisper of the night, a secret hidden out of sight. Pull me close and slip away, here for moments never stay. Every time the silence falls, I still hear you through these walls, like a memory out of phase. You're the whisper through haze. For just one breath, neon drips along the street. Midnight hum beneath my feet. The skyline blurs the night away. 1,000 stars forgot to stay. The air turns cold, it says my name. A trembling ache I can't contain. Do you feel this quiet ache? Do you hear the hearts that break? Whispered horizons calling me, fading echoes lost at sea. We're adrift, we're afloat, yeah, we're never free. Whispered horizons calling me, like a truth we can't unsee. The tide pulls slow, it steals my ground. The moon hides where the lost are found. A fleeting kiss, a fleeting sound, and then the world stops spinning round. Do you feel this empty space? Do you hear the love we trade? they reached the air. I was holding on in silence. You were already not there. I never said the things you needed me to say. These are the words I never said, the ones I kept inside my chest. I loved you more than you ever knew, but I let the moment slip from view. Now we're shadows on this empty bed, two broken hearts that never bled. These are the words I never said, and now they echo in my head. Words I never said. The words I never said. The words I never said. The words I never said. I replay the little moments where your hand fit into mine, but we drifted like the seasons. Love can't hold against the time. Maybe I was scared of losing, so I never let you in. Now I'm drowning in the silence of the things that could have been. I never said the things you needed me to say. These are the words